Alright, here we go again. Back to another go at the whole cast image adjust thing. Cast image adjust? What am I on about? Right, I've turned the face cam on for this one, which should be somewhere in the... Well, I'm here, hello, look at me. Just to give it a go basically, because I worked out how to do it, so I'm just going to have a look and see how it goes. Loaded into a game that looks vaguely interesting here. I have no idea if it's going to be any good or not, had a little look on the DotA buff, whatever, and it looks vaguely interesting, so we're going to just see how it turns out, is the plan here. This is an all-pick game. It counts as normal skill in DotA buff, and that's anything from like 3k and downwards. Shut up, Morty, I'm trying to talk. Yeah, I have the Rick and Morty announce pack. I might switch that back for this game, but we'll wait till we load in. So yeah, we're going to 60 here. We got the Radiant picking their heroes reasonably quickly. Looking like, I don't know, maybe it's going Jungle LC quite possibly here. Who knows? Could be. Oh, let's take a counter pick, which is obviously a reasonable counter to the PL. That was a random. Me got random. That guy was not having any of that. I like it. Oh, look at my Magi sniper. Look, it's all coming out here. They're pulling out all the stops. Oh, I can't move anywhere. Okay. Sorry, have I got to wait for everyone to pick? Can I? No. Why can't I move anywhere? There we go. Right, I was on free camera anyway. Right, so I should probably do the old rounds here. We got Vlemj playing Legion Commander, probably jungling. Azalei Nani, oh god damn it, playing the Sand King. El Satan playing, yeah, that's easy to at least pronounce. Playing that dude. Shadow Fiend, just a boy playing DotA, playing PL. Damn it, Slaughter. Doctor B Doctor playing the Earthshaker. A little bit of an engagement already popping out from the between the PL's obviously coming out better on with his greater base damage and armor ratings. But the Earthshaker going for a whiffed stun, beautiful. They're like, you know, Ogre Magi got it. But meanwhile, Ogre Magi is being played by DotA 12k. Farmer Juba Jabba German Urban King, or Lama Diba Vower King playing the sniper. Lena, I don't think we've covered. Playing by Bust is playing that, and Serbin playing the Sven. So who got the runes there? Ogre Magi got one rune, Shadow Fiend got another rune. So one going each way, but the mid on one hand getting the rune, and not the mid getting the other rune. We got two people going mid. We got a Lena and a sniper both midding. Lena's like, nah man, I'll mid. Sniper's like, nah man, I got this. Don't worry, I'm the best mid. It'll be easy. Shadow Fiend, yeah, quite happy with just Shadow Fiend. Okay, Sniper looks like he's leaving. They both got okay. They've got almost exactly the same builds, like items here. Oh, a stun coming out from Lena. Shadow Fiend raising something, but not really achieving anything, so we're okay. Slaughter versus Sven up here should be a reasonable even trade-off. We've got Kill Sniper picking it out immediately. Looking like he's after the kills, but that's not going to happen, Sniper. Oh, you do it, boy. You go for it. Sven, throw out a stun. Do it. Yes, the Sven stun coming in. The right clicks from both of them. Oh, the two-man crush from the Slaughter. He's going to live. Oh, the clutch plays from the Slaughter. Sven took a lot of damage in that. What's going on bot lane? PL and Sand King double melee against double melee supports. Loads of clarities coming out. It means they throw out a lot of stuns, but not a lot was achieved by this. I should put on Lottits for this for now. And back to the mid lane, where it looks like the Legion... Is the Legion? Where's the Legion? Is jungling! It's a jungle Legion Commander, boys! Oh man, that's threatening it might be. The Ogre Magi, otherwise, top of the last, it's throwing out some of these Ignites. Good level 1 skill, but losing his clarity for it due to the... what's it called? Spirit Lance. The PL. All the stuns coming out on the PL. The Sand King getting the two-man stun. Oh man, these two-man stuns absolutely saving the Radiant right now from giving up the first blood. Shadow Fiend going for the rune. Yep, just picking up a bounty rune. Just cheeky ban rune. No bottle. That's fine. I wonder how much this game will be on this Legion Commander and her ability to make things happen. All top lane, very low. Slardar not quite getting the right click. They need to finish him off. Escaping on what, 60 HP? Probably about 60, having a guess. Earthshaker picking up the illusion rune, good 20 odd seconds into the rune spawn. PL's been forced back. Slaughter's getting... Oh no, he popped a salve, didn't he? So he's not doing too badly. He's doing okay. Finally getting his bottle bought on the Shadow Fiend. Bringing it in. Nasty dumb boy. Taking up these. Look at these 10 whole last... You know, 10, 11. More denies than last hits right now. Sven doing quite well on the charts as well. Legion racking, taking top though. Oh, cheeky pings coming out. They're just illusions. Nope. Someone wants someone to go top. I think that's Sven saying you should come top, one of you, because then I could get all the farm in the world and there'd be no problems. He's gained the mana for the stun. Is he going to go for it? He's just going to walk past. The Slardar goes for the stun and misses entirely. Beautiful. Well played. GG. Oh, unlucky Shadow Fiend. Not quite getting that last hit there. Oh, the Earthshaker might be going down. This is going to be the first blood. I don't think it is. He's not got enough mana to queue again. Earthshaker being forced back, but not a lot else happening out of that. I've got clarity. Oh, there was a stun in the mid lane. But he's alright. He's alright. Nothing much happening around here. The sniper coming for a gank? Or a rune? A gank? Leaving the... Oh, that's a good point. They've got a Sven sniper lane. What is that? That's pants. Like, the Radiant have got an okay setup, apart from the fact they've, like, so much melee, it's stupid. But having Sniper Sven, where both your farmers in the same lane, is ridiculous. Especially when the Ogre has got the most last hits in their entire team. Would have been better off putting one of the other two there, wouldn't they? Better off swapping the lanes around, let alone putting one of the other two there. How's Legion doing? Far and away, level 3 now. Actually doing okay in this jungle, slapping down these camps. Oh, these two just having a bit of a right click off. Sven having to a war cry up to run away. Got that name right, nice. Ping's coming out for Sven. Sven being like, help me boys, help me. Cheeky regen, no one spotted. Love it. They've both got bowls, but no, don't need them. Don't need them at the moment. Oh, another little fight coming in. No, not much of a fight going on. We're okay. On the bottom lane, we try laying down here. Sniper AFK. Waiting for that passive goal to do some work, and then right clicking the range creep. Shadow Fiend picks up that regen rune finally. Sven doing okay in the top lane. These last hits, no, I think DotA can be content with this this at the moment. Legion's the only one they've got to kind of worry about at the moment. She's doing. Oh, there was a stun coming out. Some ignites being thrown by the Ogre Magi. Coming in with the big right clicks, but the stun on the Sand King and the Sandstorm just to escape. Easy. No worries. Still no first blood. 5 minutes in. There was a first blood. Oh, I missed it. Ah. Alright, we gotta see this. Alright, what happens? So Lena stuns him, and she's got her ult. She just ups him. Easiest kill. All she's got to do is land the stun. She gets the kill. Easy. Fisher, defense, nice, weird Fisher coming out from that PL, just making some illusions because he can. Ignite coming out on the wrong one, and not hitting the correct one. Top tower, not under attack. Now there's a stun coming down bot lane. I just flicked away from that, but we're okay. Yep. Thanks, Morty. You need to know that middle tower is under attack. No, shit. Haha. Sven not doing great. Slardar might fancy this. Sven's not level 6. Slardar is against the crush. The amplified damage, not enough. There's a bash. He needs a bash. Oh, that was close. He might die to the creeps. He dies to the creeps. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Beautiful. Last hit him with a Fat Spirit Lance. I enjoyed that very much. You're just happy to use all our bottle charges just to regen back up. Legion Commander waiting to get Jewel. Not yet. Still fucking lags, says the Slardar. I'm sure that was the problem with the way that you got killed, and not the fact that you just stood there and waited. Oh, he's loving these ignite plays. Couple of levels in it. Does a reasonable amount of damage now. Does it tell you the max damage? It doesn't. Here's the area. Sniper getting pinged. Earthshaker being like, let me farm. Let me get the mana booties. Probably. Pinging, trying to... I think it's telling the sniper to go up to top lane again. Which is just not the correct move, let's be honest.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, where's Shadow Fiend going? Hang on for a little walk. Say, hey Legion, how's it going? You got level 6 yet? Nope, don't mind me just taking some of your XP. Quite happy with that. Meanwhile, Lena coming in for the top lane. There's a crush. The Slardar gets crushed on the Sven. Sven's going to stun back though. Means she can line out her own stun and then just let the right clicks do the work. Didn't even need to ult for it. Meanwhile, there's an engagement down in the bot lane as well. The Sand King picks up the Earthshaker. So the Earthshaker tried to. There's a stun and a sandstorm coming out. Shadow Fiend doing a lot of damage with his razors, actually. He tried to fish her to get away, but couldn't quite make it. Legion nearly level 6, picking up, going for the Shadow Blade, is she? Okay. I assume that's going to be turned into a Shadow Blade anyway, that Shadow Amulet. That she's getting a Glimmer Cape or something, which would just be... just like some kind of ridiculous play. There we go, she's hit level 6, she levels the jewel. Here we go, boys, this is where we get some interesting things happening. Right, Earthshaker's gone up to the top lane, which is the correct decision, it took him long enough. But he's determined to get these last hits. Like, I need these last hits more than you, Sven. I'm the last hit man. Double crush on the Slardar. The Slardar gets a 2 double crush off. He's going ham on the Earthshaker. He thinks he can get away with it. Nah, he's going to back up. That's enough for him. Just do to amplify, damage them up, and walk away. Bot lane, maybe something happening. There's just some sandstorm being thrown out. Legion farming casually nearby. Getting her armor, and that's someone else. Shadow Fiend with that. I made that ults back up. She misses the stun, so she's okay. She'll just let it slide, whatever. Is that another regen? There's another regen behind the bot lane. Shadow Fiend doesn't know where to go. Oh, a stun with the Sand King and the Plague Spirit Lance coming out. The illusion's being popped. Oh, we made us solo. There we go. The final right click from the PL getting the kill. Sniper just backs up, walks away like, I couldn't save you, boy. What have I got? I'm level 4. Who do you think I am? Someone? Nah, mate, I'm no one. Lee's one thing about that regen rune, denying it from her Shadow Fiend. Obviously the play. Still not got any dual damage. Quite happy just to keep farming up, waiting for that Shadow Blade. She'll get there. Could have had a blink by now. Didn't want it. Didn't want it. Top lane, Slardar going ham with his Earthshaker. There was a crusher for the stun from the Ogre Mage. I might be saving his life. Earthshaker's coming back in, he's going to pay for it, he is going to pay for it. It's like just to be able to get the right click off before the aftershock. He didn't have aftershock, so it wouldn't even have worked. But the stun onto the Slardar, coming through the Sven, popping his ultimate, see if he can get the clicks off. The stun from the Ogre Mage, is it going to happen? Sven, cleave, oh, Lena just missing the Dragon Slave, using her ultimate to get the kill, but picking up the second kill on the Shadow Fiend anyway with the stun land. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. That was a good bait and switch there. The Earthshaker died, but they got the Slardar and the Shadow Fiend, which are 2 big kills right now. Legion Commander, still farming away, doing quite well. Look at this, we're going to about hit the 10-minute mark. Legion Commander over that 50 threshold that the people recommend, but that's usually in lane. Let's switch it up, turn net worth now. Ooh, Lena! Doing well on that net worth graph. I guess because she picked up most of the kills, isn't she? She is, 3 of them. 3 of them, even. Do apologise. Ogre thinking about getting aggressive. Nah, just popping, yeah, just throwing out the ignite, mate. Don't worry. Take a bit of tick damage. How's this Ogre leveling? Ooh, wrong decision. Wrong decision. You should always level with ignite because it actually increases the damage and the duration and everything that it does. This only increases the damage, and even then, not by that much. It's not a very damaging spell. And the increase in mana is probably something that Ogre doesn't really want to have to deal with necessarily, especially if he doesn't have mana boots. He does have mana boots in this case, so it's not quite so bad. Earthshaker farming away, choosing to go for the Enchant Tome just to make sure he missed that last hit. Interesting decision. Again, what, he just letting the sniper farm. I thought he didn't want the sniper to farm. There we go, Legion completing this Shadow Blade. Oh, when are we going to see a first use out of this to get the jewel? And how is she planning on using it? Walking with the PL. Let's go, Legion. Let's follow her for a little bit. Making a walk. Is she gonna go? I mean, the sniper's quite deep now. She's gonna farm. She'll be alright. Missing bomb getting spammed by someone. The PL from the sound of it. I can't see chat unless it's in all chat, so that's fine. Alright, Legion. Here we go. Here we go. No? Oh no, they're nowhere near. You're thinking about it, but they're too deep. You're just getting the farms. Alright. Okay. Shadow Fiend still looking reasonably healthy. Lena looking okay. We're doing alright here. Nothing too outlandish happening, nothing too crazy. Sven finally at a level in cleave. I mean, that's probably about the right time to get it, to be fair. Can't complain. Lena! Again, I assume that, yeah, that was an ultimate usage there. Oh, great, thanks. Thanks, fight recap. Really, really useful.
Oh boy, Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Legion wandering through the Shadow Blade and not finding anyone. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, These boys still being very defensive on the dire side. Sven getting a kill onto the Slardar. Assume that was well, I'm gonna assume that was just his stun and no, not his ult, but maybe just his stun. Being a morbid mask. Okay, interesting. How do we see? That's the items button. Lena doing very well. Sven picking up an early morbid mask. Interesting. That's all right. Legion getting kind of aggressive this way. Oh, he went down the bot lane though. A big ult coming out from the Sand King and actually succeeding with it, getting the Earthshaker down as a result. But Lena nuking down the PL but can't quite finish him off. Not enough. She's looking for it though, but she doesn't know where he's got. Oh, that was close. Legion pushing mid in the meantime. Hang on a minute, the Sand King getting blown up by the ultimate there. Some stuns coming out of the top lane, but nothing really happening there. Lena ultimate enough to blow up the Sand King there, and the last hit on the tower for the sniper. Oh yeah. Earthshaker is a poor boy. Nobody loves him. Just a poor boy from a poor family. Ogre with the 13-minute Midas. That's not an unreasonable time to get it. But does Ogre need a Midas? That's a question for the ages. I would say not in this game. Purely because I think he should be playing the position 5 and the Earthshaker get up his Blink Dagger faster. Earthshaker's got nothing. Let him get his Blink Dagger. Going for the pull. He's going to do anything with it. He's going to pull through. Or is he just going to single pull? What's the plan here, Ogre? Is this just a way to farm for you? Looks like it's just a way for you to farm at the moment. You are not gonna hit the pull now, even if you go for it. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend getting a kill on Earthshaker, but I'm sure you can agree this was the important factor here. The fact that he just picked up his Midas. Does he know to Midas the big creep? He does. Early game, Midas the big creep, get more XP. Well played. Shadow Fiend getting that kill though. Lots of souls coming out, despite the occasional deaths he's got. 3 deaths. Okay, that's quite a few actually. A little bit of a fuffle going on mid, maybe? No? Lena, what are you doing with this? If this becomes a Dagon, I swear to God. What the fuck? Legion, still looking... Oh, she won a duel! That must have been the Shadow Fiend duel. This is the one that the Shadow Fiend kill. Not the kill that Shadow Fiend got on the Earthshaker even. Fair enough. Stun onto the Slardar. Whacking him up. More stuns. So many... A nuke. 1 or 2, is she going to throw out the ultimate? No, the right clicks will do it. Thanks to his sprint with the increased damage. Ping's coming out from the Slardar, getting mad. And that's an easy tower. And they're not going to get anything from this. Maybe a little bit of farm on the Legion. The Legion needs to start doing more around the map, I feel. Jewel's off cooldown, Shadow Blade's off cooldown. Find something. Oh, but they're swinging through, rotating round. What's going to happen here? Legion's going for it. Who's she going to duel? The stun coming out on the Sand King, but nothing happening. Stun's coming out on the Legion as well. She can't do anything with this. The Razor's coming out, but not enough. Blowing up the Legion. Not getting the Slardar out of it. And the Courier dies because it was going for the Shadow Fiend. The Shadow Fiend nearly dying. Stun going in from the... Oh, the nuke coming down from the Lena. The point targeted stun doing work. That's a lot of kills suddenly for this Dire. Doing quite well. Look at this lead they're getting. Oh, the cheeky lead radiant for a little while, but that's definitely. Oh, you're thinking about doing something, but the double stun coming out. All the stun on the Sven as well. Can he get the Ogre? No! The multicast doing work. Sniper ultimate getting the kill. Ogre surviving, using the haste rune to run home. Not taking any chances. Meanwhile, middle tower, Sniper just sitting here like pew pew pew. I got this, boys. Don't you worry, don't you worry.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
In the bot lane though, PL's still doing some work. PL's not got that much farm, but he's got to pick up a nice early morbid mask. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of this. I feel like you want the diffusal more than anything else. But, you know, I'm sure he's got a plan. Like the Sven also picked up an early morbid mask, speaking of the Sven. Rotating into the lead, into the PL. Oh, there's a stun coming out from the Earthshaker, but he can't keep him in place long enough. You know which one the real one is. Don't mess it up. He's right here. You can see him. Okay, you can't see him. I can see him. They're going to get him. No, he TP's out in time, and Lena uses herself in frustration. Beautiful. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Legion's looking for something. She's shadow bladed up. She's going to go for it. How deep will you go, Legion? How deep is your life? She goes for it. She's getting the duel. Is it going to be enough? He's going to be low, but I don't think the duel's going to last long enough. It doesn't last long enough. He goes for the ultimate, because that is obviously the sensible play here. Stand still and charge that ultimate. Legion gets the kill, but not the duel. And they will get the tower out of it. So I'm sure they'll be happy with that. They already got... The spot tower was dead long ago, wasn't it? A kill in her tower, not bad, but she really wanted that duel. She really wanted that duel. I feel like she should have got it. She's just been a little bit more patient. Slardar going in, looking for the Sven, giving him the spooks and the jukes, getting the stun. That's quite a large AoE on that thing, realistically. Slapping him down with the reverse thing from the Sven, the first stun from the Sven. Warcry coming out. He's cheesing it, but the Slardar's also got his own speed boost. Whose speed is speedier? The Slardar's is looking slightly speedier. Oh, but the stun, the ultimate. The Sven doing the right clicks, not quite enough work. The stun from the Sand King. Can they kill him? They do. They pick up the Sand King. Unfortunately, the PL's going to go out alive again unless she gets the use. She uses herself again. No, Lina. She's so excited, and every time the bad mouth coming out from the PL. So that was 2 for 1 there in the end. It could have been 3 for 1. It could have been incredible, but they're still going to go for it. Top tower died just due to, was it creeps or was it, I think it was actually someone up there, wasn't it? Maybe the Shadow Fiend possibly, hard to say. Might be getting his own Shadow Blade here. Quite a lot of damage coming out to this tier 2. And they're not really mounting any kind of defense. He's not got enough to do with it unless he wants to just go invis and hope that they walk on top of him. Nope, easy tower. PL thinks that's it. He thinks it's all over. Maybe it is. How do you know? Oh, looking for something. Getting a stun on no one. Same with the Sand King. Just sandstorming up. Quite happy just to take that. Oh, but the PL rotating around. They haven't got any vision. Has anyone got any ward? There's a ward. There's a ward over here. Whose ward is that? That's a Shadow Fiend ward. Shadow Fiend not afraid to buy wards. I appreciate that. Only he did. Oh wow, Aghanim Scepter already completed on this Leo. That's a big item. Stuns coming out on both sides here, but the Sand King getting it off there, doing the work. All the sniper roll, not quite enough to finish off the Legion. Another amplified damage, another crush. Some right clicks from the Shadow Fiend. He's so close to dead, but the stun from the Legion doing the work. The long time raise not going to happen because he's got a Morbid Mask and he's running so fast. He's running not quite as fast as this guy, and he's going for it. He wants it. He wants it. The Slardar. He's going to go deep. How deep will he go? Not deep enough, and now he might be in a very bad position. Yet the stun from the Earthshaker every time. Lina, she does not know how to use. This is becoming a problem because there are many easy kills she is missing due to her misusing. Started right. Okay. How's Legion been doing? 2 ounces of strength. I mean, obviously. What else would you buy? With all this money? Nothing. Nothing at all. Cheeky Ignite coming out on the creeps. Sorry, he's got mana boots, he can afford it. Cool down, whatever. Lina. Oh, hello. What's she gonna do here? See him. Oh, she's got the ult successfully. Can she land the stun? She does land the stun. The ultimate, the nukes, the beautiful combo coming out from Lino. That is perfection. That is how you play that combo, and that is how you kill a PL. Look at this, Lina. That was a masterclass in how to use these 3, maybe 4 items. Shadow Fiend is so bad. Is he? I mean... maybe. Oh, Sand King got a kill there. On the sniper as well. Oh, and the jewel coming out for the Lina. She's going to get it. That's her second jewel of the game. And she's already level 11. 2 jewels. Lina coming in with another combination. Landing the stun. Hasn't got the ultimate to finish it off though. But the right clicks might do enough work. They do. But the ultimate coming out from the Shadow Fiend. Requiem nearly getting it. Almost, not quite. Right clicks flapping out. A stun coming out from the Lina. The Lina died as well. But the Sven's coming in. Slapping down the Sand King. Sven pick up a kill on the Shadow Fiend, right? Yeah, Sven got the Shadow Fiend. The Shadow Fiend did get the Lina. So at least Sven getting something out of that. And that must have been a lot of money for the Shadow Fiend. Not as much as you'd think. Oh, no, loads of money. Absolute butt tons of money. 990. I read this one first. No, this is the one that matters. Wow. That's a lot of dollar. Someone's messaging me about trading things. Shaker farming up with the stuns. An interesting decision. Move that over here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Oh, Radiant's middle tower is destroyed. No,
Shaker just farming up,
Wonderful
being
thing.
nice and casual. They think we're doing the rush. Is that right? Sort of happy just to farm up. They can see this though. They can see them thinking about the roast. They're not. They're not going to do it. They're not. Nope. Happy to leave it be for now. Legion's still on 24. 24 for bonus damage. And he's going to need a bit more to actually do a lot of work here, I feel. Because she's got, like, most of her team's farm. Not done a lot with it. Lena and Sven are doing quite well. Lena? Yep, obviously. Sven, I didn't realize Sven has done that much work. He's picked up BKB already. Crits. Orbit. That's actually pretty reasonable. That's a pretty reasonable build. All now Dire are thinking about going for the Roshan. I think they're going to do it. But they know they've seen this because of this ward. This ward here is going to pick him up. They're picking it out. They're going for it. Oh, here we go. The Shadow Fiend. His ultimate ready. Is going to go for it. The Sand King blinks in. Ultimate down. Stun up. One dead already. I thought it was 2 dead, but it's just because Lena now is dead. But the Shadow Fiend, the Sven going to town with these right clicks, destroying them. But the PL's going to slink away. You can do it, Sven. The Sand King misses. Sven's indecisive. He doesn't know who to go for. The stun after the starter. Amplify damage. Clicking him down. Sven still hits really hard. There's nothing he can do. The PL gets out on minuscule health. Runs away. The Legion missed out there, but 4 dead on the side of the Dire, and only 1 dead on the side of the Radiant. If it wasn't for that Sven, they would have got nothing. That's not a bad trade, but man, that could have been a lot better. That single right click, he saw the PL running away. The PL was running up like this. It was running this way, and the Sven was just here whacking them. He was just whacking the illusions. He could have had it. All pings coming out saying the Roshan wasn't finished. You're right, it was on about half health. So I got to think about that. There's a Slardar pinging that out. This Earthshaker is so poor. This Sniper is so poor. Dire have got the 2 highest net worth, but the Radiant are nice and in the middle. Who's got high net worth? XB, Radiant, slight advantage. Pretty even. That kind of makes sense in terms of net worth. Oh, Legion. Not far from Sven. We're not taking that risk. Just slap it down. Moseying around. I'm getting messages for days all of a sudden. Maybe I should deal with that. Oh, stunning out the Sand King, throwing out the nuke. Is she just going to right click him? Doesn't even need to ult, just right click him down. But the Shadow Fiend looking for this Ogre. Just doing the right click. The blink from the Slardar, the amplified damage, the stun from the Ogre Magi, but the right clicks from the Shadow Fiend are enough. The stun lands on the Slardar here. She ults it and she kills him immediately. That erasure. Using so that he can't get the Requiem off. Is he going to have Requiem in though? The stun. She hasn't got her ultimate this time, but the right clicks might be enough, and the nukes, yes they are. That Requiem, that was good play from Lena, because that Requiem probably would have just torn through her. But around the rest of the map, there were some more kills somewhere. Who got the rest of the kills? PL got some kills in the bot lane. So Lena killed Sand King, then she killed those 2. They killed the Ogre. So did the PL pick up 3 people? Legion killed Sven in the top lane. Legion killed Sven in the top lane? Must have been a duel. Wow, that's incredible. I thought the Sven would have completely out-smashed her. Desolator? I guess that does tear through his armor. If he doesn't get the Warcry off, he's down to what, 2 armor? Yeah? No? I guess so. And I guess it just depends on how many procs of this he gets off. If she gets enough of them, that Sven ain't gonna do nothing. And actually, the Sven is built a lot around his items. Like, if he can't turn on any of his items, he doesn't really get a lot out of it. But he's going for an AC. Oh, Shadow Blade from the Legion. Gonna hit the Sniper and then duel him. That is a dead Sniper. That Sniper is very underfarmed. And that this Legion is now starting to go where she wanted to be. Actually, she's not doing too bad. 66 dual damage for 26 minutes in. That's not too bad at all. She's doing okay.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'll take your feet.
Sand King jumping around, doing what he wants. Some Dire walking through the jungle here. Some big dudes because they're all bloodlusted up. Pumped up. Pump. Oh, that's by nearly got his Manta. He's got his Diffusal now. Outputting a lot of extra damage. Weird that he bit on the more of first, but he's going back to the Diffusal. Then that Diffusal is not unique modifier. Diffusal is not a unique attack modifier, so these two do work together. The Ogre trying to do the Roshan alone, but he does not output enough damage at all. Needs some help. Sven might be able to provide it if he wants to. But meanwhile, the Lena getting the smacks on the Legion, but she ain't got nothing. She can't finish him up. They've got no detection, unless they want to just stun him out. The Legion's going for the duel, and the Lena isn't going to be successful. Though the stuns, the Lena actually gets the bonus duel damage, but and gets his ultimate off and absolutely tears through him. Isn't going to do enough though. No, he can't. He's not going to kill anyone with it. The Lena, the sniper, gets the kill after the Lena roll. Oh man, Lena's got 18 duel damage now, but that was an incredible fight for them. Legion Commander has picked up a Sacred Relic because if a Legion Commander needs anything, it's more damage, not attack speed. Nah, Jewel, what way is that skill? I don't know, it gives you some. It's lockdown, 4-second stun, isn't it, Jewel? Yeah, that's it. Better build damage. Gotta build damage so my moment of courage does more damage when it procs. This could be a Moon Shard. Just saying. That could be a Moon Shard. Straight up. Legion, if you're listening, like, you probably want AC realistically on your on your team. Yeah, that AC would be stupidly good on your team. You should have picked that up rather than the Relic. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, but looks like they're going back for Roshan now. Sven pretty much able to take it, but the Ogre might die. Not quite. That was close though. Too close for comfort. Just gonna stick around for some XP, I suppose. Bloodlust up to Sven, who's gonna output all the damage that they need. Sniper turning up with his incredible 81 damage. Headshot actually does more damage than the sniper right now. One of his skills does more damage. Okay, Sven to pick up the Aegis. Is he done? Obviously, salve yourself. Earthshaker investing in the potions, because that's what any good sport needs. Oh, but the PL caught out a bit too deep. Easily found out with all the stuns coming out. Sniper ulting one of the illusions. Keep spamming good game PL. That was a bad decision on your part. The rest of your team were in the correct place. Actually got wards out on the Dire side. Who picked him up this time? Orange? Sniper. Sniper actually transitioning into a sort of supporty dude. You know, building wards, I guess. Not that supporty. Actually might be the sensible decision right now since he's such low on net worth. This Earthshaker, not very high either. But he doesn't need as much. Like, he's got mana boots, he can at least survive. Sniper does absolutely nothing. He's finally picked up a Yasha. 30 minutes into the game, he's got nothing at all. His entire damage is either headshot or his level 1 assassinate. That's all of his damage right now, which is just sad, really. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, Radiant Stone Tower is under attack.
Right, let me reply to a quick message. There we go, just telling someone I'm going to do dinner in a minute, so I'm not going to play Dota with them. I'm going to finish doing this instead. Right, there we go, got the noise back. That was weird, it was not here for a minute. There was a little arrow coming out on the minimap from the Sven saying, let's just push mid. Ooh, do this. That's what they're saying. That's a really shit arrow, but hey, they probably can, realistically. Dire, I think they're... Ooh, actually, the game is much more even than I anticipated. Oh, that's a big drop. Radiant really losing that one. I think the Dire are currently on top of this one, especially with the way that the Sniper's kind of choosing to almost play support-ish. Oh, looks like it could be a pick on the sack. Oh, the Sniper vision, they got vision in the up ground, but it doesn't matter because she's got Skadi. She's just doing so much. Any detection, either of these teams just need detection because they got this. Sorry, Dire just needs detection and they can win this game because they got invis on the. They got 3 types of invis on the team. They've got 2 Shadow Blades on the Legion and the Shadow Fiend. And also they've got Sandstorm, which is a form of invis, so if you look at it. Legion's looking for something here, but I don't know what she's going to find. Other than a Sven with an AC now. Now he pops the DD. This tower is just melting to the Sven. Going straight down. They fortified too late to defend the tower. And they're going to go straight for the racks. Oh, the 4-man crush! Practically a Ravage coming out there. Legion looking for something, but just gets melted by the Earthshaker Echo Slam! Oh, she didn't even get a jewel off! That's got to be game right there, surely! Sven going down on their team.
Radiant's middle barracks are
PL getting salty as balls right now.
Huh? What a joke.
DotA could keep going. Do they want to? We'll see. But this Sven outputting so much damage as ultimate's up. What can they do? I think the answer is incredibly little. That's what they can do. This tower not melting quite as quickly, but still not doing that well. And down the Legion, getting the stun off, and the nuke, but hasn't got detection. You just need detection. You can kill this guy. He reveals himself. Going for the right clicks. The ultimate will probably kill him now. No, not quite. Gets up the stairs just in time, but that's 2 sets of racks already. Oh, stun coming on the Sand King. Catching out the Legion, which there, nice Fisher coming out. Assassinate, still not doing very much at all. Still level 1, he put a 2nd level in Shrapnel rather than 2nd level in Assassinate. Maybe this sniper is actually not very good. No, actually, finally they're bringing out sentries, but not getting a lot out of it. Sand King jumping forward. No, Sand King. Slardar jumping forward. Getting the crush and the amplify. All Sand King over the stun now. Assassinate just bipping at the Slardar, but not really doing that much. He's turned his armor on the Legion Commander, jumping in on this Lina, who is going to die. Ooh, the nice blink and stun backwards from the Sand King. Picking off the Ogre Magi as well. That's 2 kills. They're going to ball up mid. They're looking for something. They should get at least a tower out of this. They should get a tower out of this. And depending on how quickly they can do it, they might be able to get another one. This Legion actually does do a lot of right-click damage. It doesn't right-click much, but when she does, it does a lot of damage.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
She's going to go for the creeps. She's going to come back to the tower.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Slaughter, well played, good one.
Radiant's top tower is
What's he saying? Buy it from the Slaughter's Sven. Though, going for the trade-off in the bot lane. Getting a tower at least. Slaughter getting a crush off. Amplify damage. Stun coming out though. And he's just been more interested in the barracks though. I mean, well, they're going for the racks. There's a trade coming out here, but it's not a favourable one for the... It's definitely a favourable one for the DotA here. Not favourable for Radiant. They might get a racks. They're going to get the melee, but the Sven by himself, that not quite in the centre, so not quite doing as much damage as it could do. And the Sven just doesn't care. He's going for the racks. He wants the megas. They're going to have to stun him. They haven't got any stuns. He's just going to keep slapping. He's done it. He's got the megas. They've got their own racks. They've got their own set of racks mid, but they've got the Sven. The Sven alone got megas there. They got nothing.
Radiant's middle tower is under
That's
attack.
megas on the side of the DotA now. No racks at all. Thanks to that Sven just deciding to TP in. He didn't even have any TPs. He just walked the entire way. Or maybe he never backed out. I've not been looking enough. He jukes the Sand King. But he comes back into the vision with the creeps. The Sand King's not going to be able to reach him. Just going to give up. And the mega creeps are here. They're coming rolling in. Strolling in. Even through these own super creeps, not going to do enough. Oh, and the Sand King not quite. Just about escaping. Now he blinks away and he's away. He's safe.
Well, look at the cat drugged in.
I mean, Lina's still going, but I'm pretty sure that Sand King's safe. Nope, now she's back. Oh, she's still going? Still going? What are you expecting to find? A Shadow Fiend who's going to look for a big ultimate. That's what you're going to find. But they've got... Oh, the Sentry doing work. They've got to do something here, but lots of stuns coming out. Some dust being thrown out. The ultimate going on to the Sand King. They get popped as well. The Shadow Fiend going down as well. And the stuns coming out. The double stuns with the Ags coming out. But the Legion gets a pick off on the Lina. Dual damage. 120. She hits like for 400 damage, this Legion, when she hits. But it's fact she doesn't hit very often. But meanwhile, the Mega Creeps just swarming on the Ancients. Not doing enough work. Legion buying back for it. The Cube will do a lot of work, but not going to be enough work. They might get it down. The Earthshaker just right-clicking it. Getting the star on the Legion. That's got to be it. That's the game right there. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. The Sniper, the actual support Sniper doing some interesting things there. The Lina, though, setting the pace. Letting the Sven farm up enough to just right-click the entire team down. I don't care who sucks dick, PL. That's a noble cause. Doesn't matter. The PL build a bit weird. Did anyone lose it for their side? I don't really. I think the Legion should have done a bit more, and the Shadow Fiend didn't really have enough. But other than that, there's not really a lot to say there. Yeah, the Lena did the work, and so let the Sven do the work. With then the Ogre and the Earthshaker just making the plays. The Sniper was very much not really used, but did buy wards, so it did kind of help in a way. Yeah, I'd say some very good play from these four. This team, none of them did like anything that bad. The Slaughter had some very good plays on there. He just couldn't quite make them happen. Nothing really came of them. Couldn't get the ball rolling. He just he went in, he got a good stun off, and then nothing happened. Was kind of the story of that. If the Shadow Fiend had been under them, ready for the ult or something like that, would have been incredible. But they couldn't quite get the combos off they needed to. Sang did a lot of work as well. Some big ultimates in there, but the same thing. They'd get them all down onto like a third health, but not finish any of them off. So they just picked off the Sand King and he wasted his ult essentially. It's like not quite coming together was the problem with the Radiant team, and the Dire, though being effectively a man down, just did what they needed to do. That's pretty much the story of that game. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope the face cam was legit. I completely forgot about it halfway through the game, so I was probably leaning in like, oh, what's going on over here, and staring all over the shop. So, I don't know, I'll have to have a look back and see how it is. But thanks very much for having a look. See you next time.